Welcome to the cabaret of creative poetry, people. That's all it is, man. This is creative poetry, man. All I know for sure is one day I ain't gonna be able to do a poem no more. That's all I know for sure. But listen, I was reading Oxford languages. The most prestigious. That's what they say on the planet. About languages. You understand? And their definition, Oxford languages now, just word spoke by the Poe. You understand? To wield this confusion, people, I'm trying to tell you, man, Oxford languages says space. Space, people, cannot exist without logic. So, I go by math. And math tells me the divine outline is math, topic, opinion. Now, if your or our opinion tries to supersede the topic, then I can promise we can't get the math. Because 1/3 cannot solve solution. 6 plus blank equals blank. Welcome to the cabaret of logical hypothesis. An educated guess, people. Space must have logic to exist. Space, according to Oxford languages, is supportless, propertyless, assumeful, contentless, empty, full of space. Empty. People's space must have a itty bitty, a little, a minuscule amount of logic to exist. I promise, man, it must have literary, writing, study, content of the kin or the same kind. You know what that sound like? One, gene-sis. You understand the poet? Sip the drinks, people. Valued for quality, a form from Latin relating to the letters or the acuteness of the lettering or the definition of something that is not supportless, propertyless, assumeful, contentless, and empty, full of contradictions in an innumerable amount of questions that only give estimates and equations and solution, never conclusion. So, space by Oxford definitions can exist without the true language or lettering, or the orthodox, the correct, will always obfuscate or cloud the oscillations, the forwards and backwards, because the real God's gnosis, understand, will never invert or be inconsistent, just full of constant content. So you need logic for space to encompass the etymology of the zero graphic, so the X can mark the spot of the in the beginning. People, space is supportless, propertyless, assumeful, contentless, and empty. So the poet can say people with a full cup of cross-check by stirring the ingredients in the poet of proper definitions, people that came right from the indoctrinated versions of the de facto disorder narrative, which is la foutaise, people. I'm practicing my French, people, and we all know in English, without a shadow of a doubt, that knowledge reigned supreme, and it all came from one logic. Not supportless, propertyless, assumeful, contentless, empty, full of confusion. Sip the drinks, people. You know who don't deal with this. So welcome to the cabaret of space. Cannot exist without logic. Per Oxford languages, cross-check the poet's words for spoke and will this confusion. People, I just added a lot of N-words in it. Meaning now it's my new narrative. I love this stuff. Yo, peace creation, baby. We gotta think, people, according to their narrative, not mine. Space cannot exist without logic. And it makes sense. I am a jealous God. Why would I make anything bigger than me? I wouldn't, y'all, if I'm jealous. Come on, y'all. Peace, creation, pay.